Today we are going to present about what is Internet of Things in smart education. But right now, let us watch a very short video about what is Internet of Things is all about. Now let's watch together.
By now, you may have heard the term Internet of Things. Sounds interesting, but what does the Internet of Things actually mean? IoT is an evolution of mobile, home, and embedded applications that are being connected to the internet, integrating greater compute capabilities and using data analytics to extract meaningful information. Billions of devices will be connected to the internet, and soon, hundreds of billions of devices. As related devices connect with each other, they can become an intelligent system of systems. And when these intelligent devices and systems of systems share data over the cloud and analyze it, they can transform our businesses, our lives, and our world in countless ways. Whether it's improving medical outcomes, creating better products faster with lower development costs, making shopping more enjoyable, or optimizing energy generation and consumption. Here's an example of the big picture. Imagine an intelligent device such as a smart traffic camera. The camera can monitor the road for congestion, accidents, and weather conditions, and communicate that status to a gateway that combines it with data from other cameras, creating an intelligent citywide traffic system. Now, imagine that intelligent traffic system connected to other citywide transportation systems, which get data from their own intelligent devices, creating an ever larger intelligent system of systems. The really big possibilities come from analyzing the end-to-end data across that system of systems. For example, let's say the city's intelligent traffic system detects massive congestion due to an accident. That insight can be sent to the citywide transportation system, which can analyze the accident's impact on other city systems. Recognizing the accident is near the airport and two city schools, it could notify those systems so they can adjust flight and school schedules. It can also analyze and derive optimal routes around the accident and send those instructions to the city's digital signage system to guide drivers around the accident. And that's just one example of the potential benefits that can happen when intelligent devices share insight with other systems, forming ever-expanding systems of systems.
So, we already watched the video. Let's go to our main topic is smart education. Smart education is an intelligent, tailored instruction learning supporting system in which the demands of the 21st century information technology society are met with changes in the overall education system, such as assessment and teaching.
Now, let's move on to research objective. First, identify user knowledge and understanding of Internet of Things (IoT) among student UKMs. Second, reviewing the relationship between Internet of Things (IoT) and smart education among UKM students. Then, identify the levels of user effectiveness in smart education among UKM students.
Next, let's move forward to research methodology. First, data collection technique for quantitative method are survey conducted through questionnaire from distributed to all UKM students regardless of gender, race, faculty, college, and so on. Second, the method of submission of the questionnaire form will be distributed to 70 respondents around the UKM. The questionnaire contains 15 questions based on the objective of the studies.
For the finding and analysis, the pie chart above shows the total respondents who had involved in this research. There are 70 respondents from different gender, which is male and female. The female respondents shows the major participation in this research, while male respondents only consist of 51.4% from total respondents. Next, the pie chart shows the several faculties where the respondents currently study. There are 8 faculties, which is FEP, FCSK, FPERN, FTSM, FCAP, FPI, FUU, and FST. The highest contribution for research is from FEP, where dominates about 60% from total 8 faculties, and the lowest contribution for the research is from FST. Then, the pie chart above shows the current study year of the respondents. There are 65.7% out of total respondents currently in the second years of study. Then 22.9% of respondents are from a third year students, while respondents from first year and the fourth year students are equally the same.
Figure 4 represents about identifying user knowledge and understanding of Internet of Things (IoT). Firstly, from graph 1, most of the respondents, which is 48.6%, agree with I know the existence of IoT, while the list of respondents, which is 2.9%, strongly disagree with that statement. Next, from graph 2, most of the respondents, which is 47.1%, agree with I know how to use IoT in everyday life, while the list of respondents, which is 1.4%, strongly disagree with that statement. Then, from graph 3, most of the respondents, which is 44.3%, agree with I use IoT regularly in daily life, while the list of respondents, which is 4.3%, strongly disagree with that statement. Besides, from graph 4, most of the respondents, which is 44%, agree with I have been exposed to IoT since school, while the list of respondents, which is 1.4%, strongly disagree with that statement. Lastly, from graph 5, most of the respondents, which is 51.4%, agree with changes in technology and times influences me to use IoT, while the list of respondents, which is 1.4%, strongly disagree with that statement.
Figure 5 represents about reviewing the relationship between IoT and smart education. Firstly, from graph 1, most of respondents, which is 48.6%, agree with I know about the smart education used in the university education system, while the list of respondents, which is 1.4%, strongly disagree with that statement. Next, from graph 2, most of respondents, which is 40%, agree with I have always used smart education throughout my study, while the list of respondents, which is 2.9%, strongly disagree with that statement. From graph 3, most of respondents, which is 44.3%, agree with I'm skilled in the application of smart education throughout my study at university, while the list of respondents, which is 2.9%, strongly disagree with that statement. Besides, from graph 4, most of the respondents, which is 37.1%, neutral with smart education is the first site I will access when use the internet, while the list of respondents, which is 1.4%, strongly disagree with that statement. Lastly, from graph 5, most of respondents, which is 44.3%, agree with internet and smart education are very important for university students, while the list of respondents, which is 1.4%, strongly disagree with that statement.
Figure 6 represents about identifying the levels of users' effectiveness in smart education. Firstly, from graph 1, most of the respondents, which is 51.4%, agree with smart education makes my life easier throughout my studies, while the list of respondents, which is 1.4%, disagree with that statement. Next, from graph 2, most of the respondents, which is 47.1%, agree with smart education can improve my educational performance, while the list of respondents, which is 1.4%, strongly disagree with that statement. Then, from graph 3, most of the respondents, which is 48.6%, agree with using smart education makes my learning time more flexible, while the list of respondents, which is 2.9%, strongly disagree with that statement. Besides, from graph 4, most of the respondents, which is 41.4% agree with smart education usage limits are limited to users, while the list of respondents, which is 4.3%, strongly disagree with that statement. Lastly, from graph 5, most of the respondents, which is 41.4%, agree with network problems cause the use of smart education to be interrupted, while the list of respondents, which is 1.4%, strongly disagree with that statement.
In conclusion, smart education is a new paradigm in the global education. The objective of smart education is to improve learners' quality of life, long learning. We hope this technology will improvise and continue to provide benefits to the next generation.